We start with the Fox News alert, and a crowd out to celebrate Juneteenth yesterday forced to run for cover in our nation's capital.
You believe this? The shooting claiming the life of a 15-year-old boy and leaving a D.C. police officer and 2 others wounded.
Griff Jenkins is live in Washington to tell us more about this developing story. That 15-year-old boy, I know you told us in the first hour, as he was dying, was calling out for his mother.
So tragic. Ainsley, Brian, and Steve, good morning. Now, the shooting took place during an unpermitted Juneteenth event yesterday here in Washington, D.C. One eyewitness says he was right next to the police officer who was shot. And Ainsley, he also says he witnessed some of that 15-year-old boy's final moments. Watch.
I was sitting next to a cop. Next thing you know, shots rang out. He was shot in the leg, and he kept moving. He went to the fire. He did not run away.
The 15-year-old child.
He was screaming out for his mom. And it's hurtful to hear that, man, and nobody was able to help him. To see him go, it's like, it bothers me.
At least 3 people, including the police officer, were injured in the chaos. No arrests have been made in connection with the shooting yet. And we're learning that more than 100 Metro police officers were on the scene during the event, dubbed Mochella. It is billed as an advocacy festival amplifying the culture of Washington, D.C. MPD Chief Conti says a gun was recovered and 2 fights were broken up even before the shots rang out.
MPD members began to shut the event down because it appeared that the event was unsafe. There were several people who were injured as a result of their leg or ankles being trampled as they tried to run from the area. When you have large gatherings in a dense area, all it takes is one person introducing a gun to the situation that makes it deadly.
This, as violent crime is up 12%, you see here in the district, homicides up 13% and robbery surging 33%. And it's not just in D.C. and Harlem, one shot and killed with 8 others injured. And in Chicago, 4 people were killed, 32 injured in weekend violence. Brian, Ainsley, and Steve?
Hey, Griff, just a moment of clarification. I remember on Friday they were closing portions of the National Mall. I think Pharrell was having a big music concert or something like that. This is different than that. These are 2 separate events, right?
That's right. This was not the big event that was permitted and planned for. This was an unpermitted event that turned into an out-of-control party there in the popular 14th and U area where, you know, Steve, a lot of restaurants, a lot of people gathered there, and the officials, Chief Conti and others, saying that they simply had a situation that got out of control with multiple fights breaking out, and then, of course, shots ringing out. They tried to crack it down. Unfortunately, they didn't do it soon enough, it appears.
You're
Steve?
right. All right, Griff, thank you very much. Live report from our nation's capital.